Have you ever had someone change your life without even knowing how close you were to losing everything? I was working overnight at a grocery store when my dad was dying. He was in another state, alone, because I couldn't afford to take time off or buy a ticket. Every break, I'd sit on the floor in the storage room and listen to voicemails from nurses updating me on his condition. They always ended with, "You should come if you can." One night, close to closing, a man came through my line with just a few items. He looked exhausted, like life had been heavy for a long time. I didn't recognize him at first, but then I realized it was Robin Williams. No crowd, no attention, just a tired man buying groceries. I didn't say anything. I scanned his items, asked if he needed a bag, and wished him a good night. As he was about to leave, he noticed my red eyes and asked quietly, "Rough night?" I don't know why, but I told him the truth. About my dad, about the hospital, about how I didn't know if I'd make it in time. I apologized immediately, embarrassed for oversharing. He shook his head and said, "Don't apologize for loving someone." He stood there with me for a few minutes, just listening. Before he left, he handed me a folded receipt and said, "Call your dad tonight, even if he's asleep." After my shift, I unfolded the receipt. Inside was his phone number and a note that said, "Flights are cheaper than regret. Call me." I never called him, but I did call my dad. And the next morning, I bought a ticket using money I didn't really have and flew out. I got there the same day he passed. I was holding his hand. I've thought about that night 1,000 times. Not because I met a celebrity, but because a stranger reminded me, at the exact moment I needed it, that love is worth choosing, even when it's hard.